I got my hands on the Miniverse Christmas, and right now we're going to be apparently doing the roast beef. Let's see if it's true. All right, so right away we can see that the roast is peaking. So here we have our little roast. Can I have it? There you go. And here's our little meats. We have, one slice, two, wait, is this two? More slices. And is there another? Oh, another slice. Look at that. Okay, and then we have the holiday table. And then, what is that? What are you? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 items. And then we have the table that we can put easily together. And then we have the instructional guide. I guess I'm going to take a wild guess and say that these are supposed to be Brussels sprouts. This one looks like it's going to be our utensils. We have our tongs. But wait, there's more. Oh, we have a fork thingy. And then we have the bow. And then we have a cute little display tray. And what's in here? You are pesto sauce. And you are, I guess this is the texture. What, the shrimp? What is, tiny garlics. So step 1, we cut the Brussels sprouts out of the stem. And then step 2, we just add the pesto and then the lemon pepper and then more pesto on the side. I think I want to do a frozen moment where we're going to put this fork thingy and stab it through and kind of make like the pesto drizzling from it so it's kind of suspended in the air. I don't know if I'm going to succeed, but we're gonna darn try. There you go. Our pieces held together. So we're going to be using this piece of plastic to actually make the drizzle of the pesto. Now we want this to look like that. So what we have to do is do another bend down here so that it stays in place and balance it as best as we can. Look at that. It's definitely floating. And for that, I'm going to hold it from the fork side, put some more of that resin and make sure it's secure from the bottom and then seal the sides with more resin. And voila, yes. What I'm going to try and do now is try and layer the other pieces like so. And we're gonna spread that stuff on top of the pieces. Voila. And we're gonna let that drizzle, and I'm gonna let it fall naturally. And I could technically put some resin on the side to keep it adhered to the actual base. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to put a little tiny bit of that resin again in between the Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna give it a good mix so that the Brussels sprouts are a little bit coated and stuck to each other, and then put those on the tray. And then take a couple of the cloves of garlic and sprinkle them a little bit of everywhere. That's basically just now plating it so it looks way better and ready for the final results. And ta-da! Here is what it looks like. It looks absolutely adorable. I love this little ham roast. Reminder, my shorts are product reviews. They are not kits content.